How did you sleep?
Oh, fine. How about you?
Like a top.
Oh, good. Oh, is that for me?
With 2 sugars.
Oh, Hey, it should have been me bringing you your tea.
You can do it tomorrow. I'll cook the breakfast.
Oh, just some muesli for me.
Sausage, eggs, bacon and mushrooms.
Oh, I'll never get through all that lot.
Of course you will.
But I don't like a big breakfast.
Now, don't be foolish, Alan. You've got a few hectic days ahead of you.
But I never have...
If it's time for a shower, then you can get up.
Right.
Alan?
What?
Look what I found in the bathroom.
Oh, aye.
Well, whose is it?
Me. It's mine.
Yours?
Yeah. Well, you see, I don't like to get my hair wet all the time, and they don't make them for men. So I had to buy that.
Oh, I see.
You can borrow it if you like, Mum.
Thanks very much.
Morning, love.
Hiya.
Kids get off all right?
Apart from both of them losing their laces.
How'd they manage that?
God knows.
Well, where did they go in?
Their wellies. You've made good time this morning.
Yeah, not so bad. Thought it might be earlier. We had a shout at 7 this morning. Some daft beggar, half asleep, gets himself off to work, leaves a lecky fire on. Wife in bed, kid comes down, Bob's your uncle.
How many times has that happened?
Oh, lost count. You got any bacon?
Yeah? Didn't know what you'd fancy.
What's this?
Looks like a bill. Leave it till after your breakfast.
Yeah.
Was anybody here?
No, thank God. Black Burke won't have much of an house to come home to.
Who was it?
Wingate Avenue.
They're like these houses, aren't they?
Yeah. But they're hemmed in by a block of flats at each end. Not half as nice as round here.
Well, I'm not sure I fancy stopping round here.
What?
Well, not with the likes of Sheila Grant living across the road.
Don't be daft, love. All neighbours have rows.
They don't. We never rowed with Peggy Riley when we lived next door to her.
That could be because she's half deaf. It's very difficult to have a row with somebody who can't hear you, even for you.
You would say that.
Anyway, lovey, she'll soon forget it.
She might, but I won't. Not after that business with the phone.
You gave as good as you got.
Well, it didn't feel right. I can't go out the house without bumping into one of them Grants.
You're making too much of it, lovey.
Every time I see Sheila Grant, I'm terrified of what she's going to say to me.
Who you? Terrified?
Because if she says one word to me, I'll strangle her.
Oh, come on, love. Sheilah's all right if you know how to handle her.
That's what I mean, by the throat.
Look, love, I don't want to hear all this, all right? I've just come home from work. All I want is me breakfast and some kip.
I might have known that's all the sympathy I'd get from you. I'm going to be doing some washing later, and I'll want that shirt. Soon as you like.
Hey, you look good enough to eat.
What's up? Hasn't your mum been feeding you properly?
Feeding me? My jaw's aching from overwork.
Alan Partridge. I heard that.
Oh, Mum, this is Sam. I mean, Samantha.
Hello. My dear, I'm delighted to meet you. Come and sit down. Alan, take Samantha's coat.
Right.
Oh, before I forget, there was a phone call for you yesterday.
Oh.
Sounded very important. Did he ring you at home?
No. Well, who was it?
Oh, well, it couldn't have been very important then. I wonder why he thought you lived here.
Would you like some coffee?
Of course we would. Now, you must come and tell me all about yourself.
Hasn't Alan?
Oh, only the bare bones. You said you did the same kind of work.
Well, not quite. I demonstrate computers. In fact, that's how we met, at a trade fair in Harrogate.
Oh, don't you work on the program?
Oh, no, I'm not clever enough.
Oh, what about your parents? They'll be coming to the wedding,
Hello?
of course.
Well, you see, my mother, she's...
Sam, it's for you.
Oh.
Well, what do you think?
She seems very nice. I was just asking about her parents.
At the end of the week. Listen, Charles, I can't speak now. Can I call you back? Yes, as soon as I can. I understand. Goodbye.
I don't think they'll be able to make it.
Was that chap Hawthorne again?
Yes.
He definitely seemed to think you lived here.
How odd.
Well, you know what bosses are.
Don't you mean sailors?
Oh, very probably.
Oh, that reminds me. Are you still messing about in boats?
Oh, now and then.
Oh, I do hope you'll put a stop to that nonsense.
Well,
I've taken a good look at it. Needs putting on the tip.
Well, I was thinking of getting a better one.
One of these days you'll drown yourself.
I have got a life jacket.
You'll not be able to find it when you need it.
oh, don't worry, Mrs. Partridge. I'll keep an eye on him.
Oh, Molly. You must call me Molly. And I'm quite certain I can rely on you to look after my Alan. Strange, though.
What?
That chap thinking you lived here.
There on the inside. It's your fingers that are doing that. It's on the inside. Here, let's have it, Corey.
Oh, yes, so it is. You haven't done the bottom bit properly.
I would have done if you hadn't have kept distracting me.
Well, I'm only trying to help.
Look, I'll never get them done if you keep calling me in.
Well, try not to be too long, you'll get cold.
Cold? I'm as snug as a bug in a rug.
Oh, you daft thing. Anyway, it's time to get changed.
Why?
We're going into town
What for?
to get a wedding present for Alan and Samantha.
I'm not going to go traipsing around the shops.
Rather be down at the Swan, I suppose.
And who said anything about the Swan?
Don't think I don't know. You're there every lunchtime.
No, I'm not.
What I want to know is where you get the money from.
Well, it's better than giving it to the bookies, isn't it?
And what's that supposed to mean?
You've been playing the horses again, haven't you?
You know perfectly well I never bother these days.
Oh, aye.
Anyway, drinking's not good for you.
I only have a quiet pint.
Well, you can just come out with me for a change. And the back windows need doing and all.
And I didn't retire to do a window cleaner out of a job.
You've ordered enough food. How did you work the food out, Alan?
Simple. The caterers asked me how many were coming. I told them, and that's what they suggested.
What about the unexpected guests?
Like who?
Well, I don't know. Someone might just hear of the wedding and drop in.
Who have you invited?
No one. Not definitely.
Come on, who?
Well, I'm not saying who will, but you know what your Uncle Peter's like.
Aye, funerals and weddings. He's made a career out of them.
I'll get it.
He's been very good to you.
Well, that says maybe. But when he drinks, he cries. And I'm not having anybody crying at my wedding.
She's like a female version of Alan, only smaller. And in fact, she's quite overpowering.
Oh, I'm sure you'll cope.
Why don't you come in and meet her?
All right, I'd love to, just for a minute.
Yes.
Thanks. Hello, Alan.
Hello, Heather. This is me mum.
Hello, pleased to meet you.
I'm Molly.
How do you do?
It was Heather who lent me the camp bed, mum.
Oh, that was very kind.
Heather's an accountant.
Really? How interesting.
Yes, I think so.
Hey, I meant to invite you to our reception, Heather, when I came across to borrow the bed, but it completely slipped my mind.
Oh, I'd be delighted. Thanks very much.
It's only going to be a small wedding.
Far too small, if you ask me.
Well, just a few friends, and all the neighbours, of course.
Are you sure that's what you want?
Yes, it is.
Well, most girls like a big wedding.
Well, I don't. Really, neither of us do.
Hey, you won't let on about Sam and me, will you?
About what?
Well, you know that we live here, together.
Oh, I see.
Samantha says you both want a quiet wedding.
Yes.
What do you think, Heather?
Oh, I haven't any firm ideas one way or the other, I'm afraid. Anyway, I must get along now. It's nice to meet you, Molly.
Bye, dear.
Bye-bye.
I'll show you out.
Oh, I'm glad the camp bed's working out all right, Alan.
Oh, yeah, ace, thanks.
Shouldn't you have invited her husband, too?
He's moved out.
Really?
Spot of bother.
I think she expects me to be domesticated.
I take it you don't intend giving up your work.
Oh, no.
No, I didn't think you would. I think it'll cause a few difficulties, Sam.
I suppose so. But Alan understands.
Oh, does he, though?
Well,
I thought Roger did. I mean, we talked about it often enough.
yes, but a lot of women manage to have a career and a marriage.
Oh, there's no reason why you shouldn't. I mean, I'm not against marriage. It's just that in my case, they didn't mix.
Isn't there any chance of you and Roger getting back together?
No. As a matter of fact, I've just applied for another job.
What, for a change of scenery?
Partly. It's more money, more prestige.
I've had a similar offer.
Oh, it's not an offer as such. You going to take it?
Oh, I don't know. I can't make up my mind. It's come at the wrong time.
Oh, there's never a wrong time for a good opportunity. Keep your fingers crossed for me, and I will for you.
Yes.
Bye-bye, and thanks for the invitation.
See you.
Samantha would have looked perfect in white.
I think she looks perfect in anything.
Oh, of course. But a white wedding, it's so romantic.
Oh, come on, Mum. It's all them books you've been reading.
Oh, I expect so. Excuse me, dear. Still, the money will be useful once the children start coming.
What children?
Oh, take my advice, dear. Don't leave too big a gap between each one.
Oh, you mean so they can keep each other entertained, eh?
And you'll need a bigger house.
Yeah, I suppose we will eventually.
Don't leave it too late. Once the babies arrive, you won't have much time for house hunting.
Hey, that's a point.
And a garden, a big garden, somewhere safe for them to play.
Right.
And Samantha, I shall expect you to bring my grandchildren to see me. Once a fortnight, at least.
When I sit down, that'll be me finished for the day.
It's those shoes. No wonder you've got corns. They're too tight. I don't know why you wear them.
Because my others need mending. Look out, we've been copped.
Have you been to town? Only a called earlier.
No, we've been training for the Mersey Marathon.
Oh, take no notice. He's done nothing but moan.
Look, I'm going home to get me feet up.
Oh, here, take this.
I bet you could do with a cuppa.
Oh, you've read my mind.
I bet it was murder in town.
Terrible.
Did you get anything in the sales?
No, I never do. I can't battle my way through the crowds. I got something for Alan and Samantha. Hope they like it.
Oh, sure they will.
I didn't know what to get them, though.
Oh, that's very acceptable.
Have you got them something?
No, not yet. I was wondering, do you fancy going over to Alan's later to meet his mother, be sociable?
Oh, I could take this today.
Have you got any wrapping paper?
Oh, no. Oh, I forgot.
Oh, never mind. I've got some you can have. You can wrap it up here and we'll take it over.
Oh, thanks, Marie. I am a clown. That's with Harold mithering me.
Have you been invited to the reception?
Yeah, have you?
No, not yet. I suppose they'll get round to it. They'll probably ask me when we go across.
Where have you gone then?
Into town, to the sales.
Oh, yeah? I hope you don't get anything that's too big for me.
You said we were getting anything for you?
Yeah, you're right. You probably get all stuff like pans and sheets and things.
Nah, you've probably gone to get a weapon present for Alan.
Oh, yeah? Couldn't we get him something?
Like what?
I don't know.
Have you got any money?
10 bob.
That won't even buy them a card.
Well, haven't you got any?
No, I haven't.
Oh, don't be tight.
I haven't.
He's all right, Alan. He always sticks up for us.
Can we give him a vase or something my mum doesn't want?
How about a cruise or something to go for the silver wedding?
Think she'd miss them?
I know. What about one of those stupid whiskey tumbler things? Alan would love them.
Oh, she can't stand the sight of them.
Where are they?
No, upstairs, I think. Harold and me are very new here, really.
But you've settled in.
Oh, no problems. Everybody's been very nice. Especially your Alan.
And Samantha, of course.
Would you like a biscuit, Marie, or a Marie biscuit? Sorry.
He makes some terrible jokes.
Oh, my lads think he's very funny. They've never forgotten throwing them wet sponges at you.
Ah, we had a good time that day.
Wet sponges is a good sport, just like his dad. My Cyril, he was always the life and soul of the party. He's passed on now, though.
Has he been gone long?
Almost 10 years. Heart attack. Very sudden it was.
He must have been quite young.
Only 48.
Oh, fancy.
I think I'd better get some more milk, eh, love?
But we must carry on, mustn't we?
Have to.
Make the most of things.
Marie's sister's husband died sudden. Only 24.
Oh, dear.
Of course, that was before Alan and Samantha came to live here.
They lived in number 10 before Marie did.
I'm just sort of looking after the place for her.
Oh, so you don't really live in the close?
Oh, yes, she does. Don't you, Marie?
Well, it's a bit complicated.
You see, Marie's sister went missing some months ago, Mum.
Missing?
I'll get it.
She's been at a wit's end, haven't you, Marie?
Oh, I can imagine. The shock must have affected her.
Oh, it did. Terrible. Died in his sleep.
Oh, hello, you two. Mum, this is Karen and Damon Grant from number 5.
Nice to meet you. Have a biscuit?
Oh, thanks very much.
Oh, sir.
Oh, we brought you this, Alan.
Oh, thanks.
2 wedding presents.
Hey, Sam, do you want to unwrap it?
Oh, don't
Lovely.
open it now.
Aren't they going to tell us what it is?
Well, it's a surprise, actually.
Oh, is that the time? Oh, I'll have to go.
Oh, do you have to?
Well, there's something on the radio I just want to catch.
Racing doesn't start till the savvy.
As a matter of fact, it's a programme called So You Think You've Got Problems.
Oh, pop in any time, love.
Oh, right. I'll let myself out.
Oh, it's no trouble.
Alan's told me a lot about you two.
Oh, has he?
They've got an older brother called Barry. Has he told you a lot about him and all?
Now then, you two. Are you going to come to our reception?
Oh, yeah, sound.
Oh, thanks very much. Suppose you're dead nervous.
Just a bit.
Be good though, won't it?
Yes.
How have you been this morning?
Oh, not so bad.
Sure?
Well, I had a little difficulty getting my breath, but it passed. Actually, I've been very busy. I've been taking the curtains down and
I hope you haven't been overdoing it.
No, of course not. Actually, I did try to have a little sleep before getting the lunch, but I couldn't drop off. Thought of taking one of those horrible little tablets, but thought better of it.
I hope when you see the consultant, you'll take what he prescribes.
Well, of course I will. At least he'll take time to consider my case. That's what we're paying him for.
There is one thing I've been meaning to tell you, Anna. The way things have worked out, I'm not covered by a private health scheme. Neither are you and Gordon.
What do you mean?
Well, the insurance lapsed when I left Petrochem. I'm entering you it. I'd every intention. I'd have checked, and, well, I didn't.
Oh, no! It's all very well, Alan, but she's making plans for us. I'd rather we made our own.
Oh, come on, Sam. Look, try to understand. My mum's always thought in terms of long engagements, church weddings, and 5 grandchildren.
Well, she should have had more children herself, then.
And I wouldn't have bridesmaids either.
Well, you young folk have your own ideas. Personally, I favour a traditional style myself.
I don't think you should be able to wear it afterwards, too.
Don't take it to heart. It's only talk. By the way, what did Charles Hawthorne want?
I'll tell you later.
All right. Anything I can do?
Hey, what's up, love? Are you not feeling so good?
They're all talking about wedding dresses and things in there. Did I say something?
How can we afford to pay?
We can afford it.
Are you sure? I mean, I don't even know what's wrong with me. I don't know what sort of treatment I'll need.
I'm sure we can afford it. We just have to cut back on other things.
You must be as fed up as I am. Not being very helpful, am I?
Oh, nonsense, Anna. It's just a bad patch. We'll get through it.
Glad you said we.
Well, it is we, isn't it? Oh, good heavens, we've had our problems in the past and we've got through them. We'll get through this together.
Are you going to be able to stick it out at the training centre?
Stick it out?
Well, don't think I haven't noticed.
What?
You've had a bumpy ride there recently.
Well, it's not quite what I expected, but it's not so bad. Won't go on forever.
I thought something would come of this. I thought you'd make some contacts.
Yes, well...
Don't worry. Something will turn up.
You once told me off for saying that.
Did I?
More than once.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, at least if I'm out of work again, I'll know how to deal with it.
I suppose so.
Do you have to do that now?
Won't take a sec.
What time did you get up?
When you slammed the door, I woke up, couldn't get back. Where were you going anyway?
Over to Alan's. We went to meet his mother.
Ooh, what's she like?
She seems very nice. Thinks the sun shines out of him, of course.
Gets on with Samantha, does she?
Seems to. Mind you, Samantha didn't have much to say for herself. Probably pre-what-you-call-it nerves.
Nuptial.
Yeah, that's them. I had them and all.
Did you?
Yeah. God knows why. This bill has been sitting there since this morning.
Oh, aye.
Aren't you going to open it?
You open it, I'm cleaning my shoes.
I'm trying to leave the table.
Let's leave it till after dinner, eh?
George, open it. You've opened it. You pay it. Got you then, didn't I? Do you know, with all the money they make, you'd think they'd have booked a hotel.
Hey, you're not going to believe this, lovey, but it's happened at last.
What is it? What's happened?
Hey, no, it's my business, isn't it?
Oh, George, give it me.
Nope, you're not going to like it.
Oh, just
Nope,
messing
you're not.
about. George!
Nope, you can't have it.
Give over. Give it to me.
Well, at least it isn't a bill, eh, love? Well, aren't you pleased? The council have got our own house ready. We can move back now any time we like.